Here is my candle already flickering away, so I was quite hot. Will be or am well letting this go, but I'm using it up. But I'm still counting it because it's difficult to find things. I realized I hadn't explained what the minimalism game even is. I thought I didn't need to because it's quite famous amongst, minimalists and declutterers, but of course I didn't realize that you could be the one person who, or one of the few people, or one of the people, not few necessarily, but who hear it for the first time, so I should explain. So I think in total it's 30 days I found out since, if I'm not mistaken, and so on the first day you get rid of one item, on the second day you get rid of two items, on the third day you get rid of three items, and so forth until you get rid of 30 items on the 30th day. And I wanted to tell you the reason why I'm not doing it in reverse, which might seem logical because it might seem like a good idea because you think that you're getting it like the more difficult stuff over with faster, but I think it's still difficult either way. And the reason is you're only making it more difficult, I think, because I think you're meant to get better over time. So the more you declutter, the easier it's supposed to become to let go of things, to kind of, not have attachments. And so that's why, because that's how the game works. So I'm gonna do it the right way the first time, and then if I ever do it again, I can mess with it and maybe do it differently, do it my way. But it's something I thought of, to do it the other way around. But yeah, I'm hoping that it'll just make it, I mean, it'll become more difficult for sure, but like the attachments I think will, or I'm hoping will get easier. So yeah, I'm gonna do it that way, the right way, like the way it's intended, except that I'm not gonna do it, as I said, every separate day. I'll just do however many items I need to. So yeah. And also this way I get to do it as far as I get. Then if I don't get any further, I know what day I'm at. Like if I only get till day 8, then, which I won't, but for example, then I know I needed to find 8 items to get rid of on that day, rather than making it like confusing and having to do math because I'm doing it the other way around. And then if I stop it again day 8, but I'll have like it'll be, maybe I can only imagine I only got to day 1 because I have to do 30 items already, or like I only get till day 2, let's say, and then that's 60 items, almost like 59 items, right? And I don't know, I suppose you could do that, but it just seemed a little bit unnecessarily confusing. I'll just do it the right way and then see how far I get. I feel like if I did it in reverse, I would have to like do all the days so that I get to item 1. Maybe that's just my thinking, but anyway, that's another reason I had. I suppose what I mean is because I couldn't really know how far I get before I try it and start out and see how far I get. So I couldn't really say I'll do till day 30 because I don't know whether I get to day 30 if I find enough items, if that makes sense, as I said in the intro. So if you haven't watched part 1, go ahead and do so and return, or maybe watch part 1 after this one. But just so you stay on my channel as long as possible. But yeah, I don't know, because I don't know if I get to day 8, if I do it even like the right way, if I get to day 10. So like I wouldn't even know what day that is. If I do it in reverse, it'll still be like day 1 or 2, but I wouldn't know how far I get, so I don't know what day I would start. But like if I did day 30, I mean, I think I'm sounding confusing, but it's not. Like, It's just like I couldn't know how far I would get, so I wouldn't know how many days I would need to do. Maybe would only need to do say 15 days, and like I couldn't know that in advance. So I have this candle packaging that this candle came in that I'm letting go of, and then this obviously broke. I was gonna let go of it anyway. I was supposed to burn it down further, but it obviously broke, so I'm throwing this away, but I'm counting it as well. And then I had some more stuff that I think it's in here. Where is it? Yeah. So some of these were maybes, so I guess I can count them since I made my choice after starting the game, right? But I wasn't sure if I should because I'd already kind of singled them out earlier before I started the game. But what I think I will do is, just because it's so difficult to find things, is maybe count them instead of those items that I shown that I wasn't sure of. And I'm also gonna like start like a maybe box. But should I show you what I have here? There's a book. This is a book holder. PJ, which is very cute, but it's kind of ripped. It's been washed the wrong way. Undershirt, then this. Even this, does that count? I feel like I can't count it. Those were already gonna go. I just thought I could sell them on Zifit, but they don't accept those too, so. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me quickly check if we're back to starting day 10 now. I don't know if I made it clear for the last few items which day they were, but hopefully you can bear with me. And then to replace those other items, we can start day 10. I have a list, so I'll write it down. In fact, give me a second. I know it's so boring now. But where's the list? I have the list right here. You could pause it and read how I kind of counted everything. I did this just so I wouldn't forget because I wanted to show you everything. Some of these ideas I had like later in the evening and stuff like that. Okay, now I clarified it. I put the things I wasn't sure about in brackets, and then I added the things. I counted the tiny little thread as well, only because it's so difficult to find things. Forgive me. I know it's a bit funny, but you know, I might have had extra socks and not counted them, so. And then I reached day 10, and from now on, and then like I think I will put these in boxes, maybe boxes, to see if I can live without them. Even if the game helps me do that, I'll be happy. So I put up this box that we had to make a little bit of a maybe box, and these are the things in there so far, as I kind of told you about, that I wasn't sure about them. And the little cat brooch is missing. I have to put it in there, but I'm not sure if I should count those items or not, because at least it's helping me put them into a maybe box and making me think about them rather than just having them lying around in the house. Of course, it's not better to have them lying around in a maybe pile, but at least it makes me like single them out and think about them a bit harder. But so far I think I haven't counted things. I think I'm not 100% accurate with my count. Like, I think, not on purpose, but I think I messed up by 1 or 2 items. But altogether it'll help me to let go of a whole bunch of items, so that's good. I feel a little bit stuck at the moment, but if nothing else, then at least I'll have let go of some 50 items or whatever because of this. So that's still good. It's still more than 0. Still more than if I hadn't done this. And also, can I just I just want to do an outfit because it's fun. Yellow woman today. Yeah, thanks for the attention. So I'm a bit confused as to what I've already shown and what I haven't shown. But for day 9 we have cross earrings, the pearl or that kind of pearlescent earring that was only one of them, the bows that I've shown from the Crocs shoes, key from the treasure chest. I don't know if I think I've shown that one. The candle packaging is here, and then candle packaging, where were we? Yankee candle. I've used that one up, but I'm gonna clear it out and reuse the glass for some cheese. And the broken candle is already in the bin, so then I had to add some things because I took out the maybes. So Me To You PJs, undershirt, book cover, sunflowers, 75p booklet, ribbon from B blanket, Schnur. Okay, so this undershirt, this ribbon, that thing stuff, this little, I call it Schnur, what is this? This thing. Then, Me To You PJs, I think I've shown this one, isn't it? And this. Yeah, I've shown them, isn't it? And then this little book that didn't turn out to be what I wanted it to be. Have I shown this? I don't remember if I shown this. I think this and this one also. I think I might stop counting and just keep going, but let's move to day 10. So there are these 2 books, but I will sell those on. I thought I would read them, but I haven't. Where is this thing? Elastic from a bookmark. It was on a bookmark. I held on to it because I wanted to fix it, but I never have, so I think it's time to let this go. Yeah, the lipstick I've just shown. And then the actual bag I put everything into because it's broken at the bottom. See here. So it doesn't hold up as much. There's a broken oven dish. Where is it? Yeah, this thing, it broke. So I'm counting it as well. It just broke. This hairbrush, because I've replaced it, and I don't know if you can see, but these little knobs are broken off, so it's uncomfortable to brush with. I know I haven't cleaned it, but it's really cute. I love how it looks, but unfortunately I have to let go of something. And then we have these bags. Always make so much noise in the video. We have a leather arm thingy that I'm ready to let go of. This ring and this coin. A coin necklace. And then this one. It's discolored. And then this is too small. I still like it, but it's too small. I recently changed my mind a little bit about some sentimental things, so I'm gonna let go of those. And this was a present for someone, but they didn't want it, so it always reminds me of the disappointment that they didn't want it, so I just will pass it on. If I ever want my own one, I will get my own one. This actually my sister gave to me, so I will put this in the maybe pile. And the maybe box that I had, it was actually meant to be more like a box of that I can box up and see if I can do without those items, but now it's just become a maybe box, so I'm still unsure. I don't know if I will continue counting things or if I will just continue collecting things to let go of. But I mean, the game really made me think hard, so maybe I will. Maybe it's better to continue with that. I've already started day 11 with some of those items, but day 10 is definitely finished, so that makes at least 55 items, which is a whole bunch. That's great. So this bag finally will be going to charity.